What did you do with your first salary that you ever received in your life? The first salary that you received, that is your salary. What did you do with it? Because honestly, I have a story to tell. I want to know. Then, what I did, it was a tough one. Well, hello guys. Welcome to Then and Now on SheDex FM. How are you doing today on the program? You know what we do usually on the program is we look at how we used to do things then and how we do things now. And today I decided to talk about what you do with your first salary then and now. So I'm going to use myself as an example. My first ever salary was 5,000 naira. If you know, you know. After I finished secondary school, my dad is like, oh, and my dad is very protective of us, yeah. So he does not want anybody to leave the house. We don't go out. It's just me and me alone. I didn't even learn any clock with skill and all of that. So I remember that during JAMB, I was able to go and learn computer, and he believes that okay, learn it to your satisfaction because that is your own skill. It's not now that my younger brothers are the likes that they are learning normal work now. So I remember it's like none of my daughter will sit down and tell me be eating my free food. When I wake up and I say, hey, I will never hear the end of it. And he said, okay, let's get you a job. Like, let's get you a teaching job. I remember that it was my mom that took me to school. We went to like 5 different schools, guys. She need teacher. I was so ashamed of myself. Guys, I hope you guys can't recognize me anymore. I was so ashamed of myself. It was like a 1 week. My dad is like, okay, Oseyi, Kofi Washeni. So I remember we went to different schools and he was like, go make sure, go close so that mommy. And you know that this primary school, even those that are not government approved, there's primary school everywhere. So we went to like, for a whole week, one day we decided to go to 2 schools per day. So we go there, I need teacher. They will look at me. Because guys, I was so small, I was short, like I was tiny, I was... They say they don't need teacher. So we on I think on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, so we went to this school. I can't remember the name, but I actually enjoyed my stay at the school, by the way, because yeah, I loved the owner of the school, so they got me the job. It was weird. And by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this. The first school that I taught, one from my 3 student was writing me love letter. That's another day. So when I received my salary, they're like, okay, how much is the salary? My mom was negotiating 7,000 to 8,000. So they're like, no, for $5 a month. So we're gonna give her 5,000 there. I'm like, okay, that works. I was so happy that 5,000 there, and it's not that long, oh guys. Don't go and be thinking that it's years. It's not that long. So I know it's not like monthly, it's by semester and all of that. So she's like, there's also going to be extra lesson, and that's like bringing extra 1.5 income extra. It depends on how many students want to do extra lessons. So the first time I got my salary, yeah, I got 5,000 naira, and I was excited. And you see, African parents, those people, there's this belief in my head that your first salary is for your parents. That's what, like, it's as if my daddy is prepping me like, okay, so let me put it into their head. So when I got 5,000, it was cash, by the way. So she just the proprietress counted the 5,000 and gave me cash. I was so happy. I go home like, daddy must my salary. My dad was like, oh, that will show we don't feel good, but she was salary. Call back to any coffee shop. And you want to baba to man bawo mo. No. You know, okay, so I decided, okay, out of 5,000 naira, I kept 1.5 for myself. I gave my daddy 3,500 naira. He was like, he was happy, yeah, he was happy. So that was then. Then our first salary is family, using it to cook. Even the 1,500 naira that I have left in me, I bought noodles. Then noodles was a big deal. Before you eat noodles, it is a big deal. I bought noodles for my younger ones, and they were like so happy. Auntie me. They were so happy. So then it was family. Your first salary is basically family. You know, responsibility. Maybe they have to pay your younger brother or someone's school fees, and you got your first salary. You take it to your parents. Salary mi lele ma, ohun lele sa. That's the you don't use your first salary to eat akara. If you are not careful, your 1 year salary is going to be for your family then. But now, I'm just curious. Do we still have that? And you know, at the beginning of the program, I said that I didn't know what I was doing that time. If it was now that I'm just collecting my first salary, Kima Paro, Kima Jali, I'm not going to give anybody. I'm not going to give my parents. I'm just going to do them data, like go Facebook, go and laugh. I'm just honest, I'm just going to do them like 5 gig, go to Facebook, go and laugh. I'm not going to give no one my salary. So I'm just curious. Then or now, please, I don't want parents in this comment section. Okay, I want you guys, I don't want you guys to be biased. Don't be biased. Here you get. Now, let's assume that this period, now this is now, and you're earning your first salary. Are you going to give it to your parents? And do you prefer then or now? I prefer now. I prefer now, no matter what. So I want to know your opinion and thoughts in the comment section. And you guys must not laugh about my story. That's my story. You hear me? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we can take today on the program then and now on Chidex FM. Let me know what you think in the comment section. My name is Damilola Adekule. See you next time on the program. Bye.